Wall Street, the financial heart of the nation, gave the specialists and the small investors a few bad moments when the stock market fell off in the worst decline since that Black October of 1929. Many and varied were the opinions for the decline. They ranged from suggestions that it was lack of confidence in Washington to the opinion that stocks were overpriced and seeking a proper level. Whatever the reason, there came a wave of selling that sent the 2,000 men on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange scurrying from phone to trader to phone again, trying to keep up with sell orders. It was immediately apparent that most sales came from small investors, while on the other hand, big mutual funds and trust funds moved in to buy. The decline was climaxed with a 9 million share day, in which stocks lost $21 billion in value. But then the tide turned just as mysteriously. Again, it was the small investor, adding his strength to the pros that made the market bounce back to regain most of the loss. Stock markets abroad reflected the new optimism in Wall Street, and shares appeared to be heading back to earlier levels. The pulse of the nation beat steadily once again. Commander Scott Carpenter's orbital flight lands him right back on the campus of the University of Colorado. It's the old story of local boy makes good with a fresh angle. For the latest space hero is to receive a degree in aeronautical engineering, the degree he failed to get in 1949. He flunked an exam in heat transfer then, but he took a postgraduate course when his capsule underwent the 3,000-degree heat on re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. Now, with a brand new degree and a silver plate to commemorate the occasion, Astronaut Carpenter and his wife have something new to celebrate. He'll never come back to Earth after this. Nearly 250,000 people see the balloons go up at the Indianapolis Speedway as they settle down for 3.5 hours of thrills at the 46th running of the 500-mile Classic. There are 33 drivers getting away in the 200-lap drive, and if half manage to finish the grind, that will be about average. This is the supreme test of man and machine in a spectacle that has been called the greatest in the field of sports. Lap after lap, the leader is Parnelli Jones, who had the fastest qualifying run. He's taking the lion's share of lap money, and win or lose, he'll be making a trip to the bank. The race is proving a safe one, and the nearest thing to a mishap is a pileup of 4 cars that takes them out of the race but leaves no one injured. The yellow caution flag is removed, and around they go once more, burning tires down to the fabric as they pour on the coal. Money awaiting the winner will buy a lot of tires, $125,000 worth. The last 20 laps are a breeze for number 3, Roger Ward, the winner in 1959. Being in the money has become a habit with Ward. Besides these 2 wins, he was second in 1960 and third last year. He's the fastest man around.